Okay, well, this is going to start off our show. Welcome to Dixie Rick's Adventures. Look at how beautiful it is. All the fall colors. Let's go up here and check this out. So you got, man, so much lichen is growing in over these. A big goat. Look at that concentric circle. Yeah. Look how old that is. So if you notice, the top of this rock, it's got notches and stuff. So the fall and spring equinox, when the sun goes straight over us, it's going to illuminate that circle halfway across and halfway dark, representing equal balance of day and night. So I say it's fall and equinox spot because it's right along the river. And along the river is just mellow and calm. And it's where they used to live. You know, put their dig-ins and their wiki-ups. And then up there on the cliff line is where the summer and winter solstice events take place with the Light Dagger show. Let's see, what's this? It kind of looks like a lot of this panel of this rock has either fallen off or people have taken it. I don't know, by the looks of it, it might have fallen off. Look at this here. So this used to be like a timeline or something, and it's all grown in with lichen. And if you guys know how long it takes lichen to grow, I think it's like this little bit right down there, like that much, may take 100 years. Nothing on this side. But then come right here and we got some images. Really cool. And these guys. All right, let's find some more. All right, found one. So this here is the other panel. And man, it looks like directional markers or something, you know, which way, north, south, east, and west. But it's huge. Goes across the whole rock. And I would say it's about 12 feet across and about, I don't know, 8 feet up. It's really cool. One image of a guy right there standing at attention. And I'll put the compass on it and see how these lines jive. I think the one going straight up is northeast, and the one going off to the left over his head is north. By just looking at our surroundings. Oh, it's amazing out here. It's so quiet. There's nobody. So this place is accessible to the public. It's just a mountain bike trail, so most people ride by and don't ever see these. But yeah, I'm capturing them on film and I'll be able to show you. Well, if you got any idea what this might be, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. So down here on the trail on the way out, I'm going to show you something really cool and special. Hang in there till the end and you'll see what I'm talking about. Wanted to show you this rock. It's really cool. It's got like this wave in it. And there's a lot of rock formations down here and sandstone. But right here on the front, got this guy. Look at how trippy that is. Yeah. Most of these rocks around here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're ancient lake bed stones that have been cemented together. Then you got the sandstone one that has the desert varnish growing on it, and they would peck into these ones. Right up there, that's the one we were just at. Yeah, he's cool. I love it. So I'm gonna head on down the trail here. I'll show you all the cool stuff on the way. Here we go. Here's another few images. Look at that. It's so awesome. So he's represented, I think, his body points northeast and southwest. See, so that arm there would point more north, and then he is cocked over onto an angle. I would say his body points east or northeast. I think east, and his arm points northeast, and then opposite with his other arms and his legs. All right, so this is the Santa Clara area along the Santa Clara River. And after this episode, I'm going to head to Ivan's and show you a bunch over there. Some of my favorites. They're really cool. Here's a neat rock formation. To me, looks like a snake head. It's got a hole going through it with a little nostril up there on the top. I'll head down the trail and see what else we can find. Well, that one kind of looks like a monkey face. Awesome. And here we've got a rock wall. Goes up the side of the hill. Probably went all the way up. So when the sun would come up, like right up in here somewhere, they could be down here and know exactly what time of season it was. And, you know, for planting or moving or going hunting. But these rock walls are all over southern Utah. And that's going to be another expedition where I go show you all those. I got bunches of them that I'm going to go to. If you live here in southern Utah, you've probably seen, or like St. George, you've probably seen the one up off of Indian Hills Road going up the side of the hill. It's huge. I mean, it must have took so much work to build that thing. But the Santa Clara River runs right through there. There's all kinds of farmlands there now. So most likely there was farmland there before. And yeah, tell them different seasons. And then on the opposite side of the hills, you would have rock walls again for where the sun sets. Well, we'll get into that on another episode. And taking this little trail back, and I'm going to show you what's at the end of this video is epic. You guys will love it. Okay, we are almost there. I've only found 2 of these in all of southern Utah. And I've been hiking around here for 10 years or more. So these are really special. This, my friends, medicine wheel. And when I put the compass on it, that in the middle of the gap right there is north. So this way is south. And where it opens up right there, that's west. This is east. Let's get back so you can get a whole view of it. And I'm not sure about a lot of the history on these, but I know that the shamans would bring people into these circles and use them for healing and other things. If anyone has any other information about medicine wheels, I'd really love to hear about it. And I'm going to take you right over here and show you this whole little plateau right here has all these old diggings. Like, there's an indention right there you can't really see, but that was probably a wiki up. There's a bunch more over here that are a little more defined. They're all up along here. And the only other medicine wheel I know about is up on this plateau. And it's a straight up hike to get up there. Let's see if we can find some of these little indentions here, like this one. Used to be a wiki up home. Another wiki up home. Well, camera don't do it justice, but you see where the grass is growing in, where the water settles in. Yeah. So and stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to go to Ivan's right now and film another one of all their petroglyphs there and their, you know, living along the Santa Clara River and their wiki ups and whatnot. I really wish some of the wood would have lasted over the hundreds or thousands of years. And but out here, yeah, they didn't really do the pit houses so much. I think they moved around a lot, so there wasn't as many permanent structures. You know, we have a couple over by the Red Cliffs area, but most of the time they were dig-ins where they dig down about 5-6 feet and build an upside down basket out of these willows around here, basically, and wind it just like a basket but upside down, with a entryway and a couple steps going down in, and each family would live in each one, and some are bigger than others. It's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Well, that didn't work. Must have been flipped around. So anyways, there I am. Hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a rocking day.